start with. We're on the way to my mum's house. Dean's following in the van, which is partially loaded with some boxes. We're just dropping Ava off, and my mum's looking after Ava for the day for us while we try and get as much sorted as possible. And my dad's coming with us. So we're picking up the stuff that's in the garage, and also because we've stored like a table and chairs and things in my mum and dad's garage because they were too big for our house at the time. And also we ordered a new washing machine, fridge and freezer. So there's 3 things in their garage at the minute waiting to be picked up. So hopefully they'll go in the van and we'll be able to get them connected up and everything, because we'll be going straight to the house from their house. We're meeting the landlords at 11 and it is now 8:45. So I'll be at my mum and dad's by sort of 9:10 hopefully. And then we can get sorted and get over to the house. And that's really the plan so far. After that, after we've met the landlords, we'll be going back to the apartment and packing up the van again, taking down the beds, the cot, and packing those. And hopefully, because I'm not going to be able to carry huge amounts of stuff down the stairs, because we have 2 flights of stairs to get down to the car or the van. I can help with light things, but big things are not going to be for me to lift. I'm just not strong enough. We have got one of Dean's friends coming over this evening to help with like the sofa and any heavy stuff, because my dad can't be lifting really heavy stuff, and my dad's got a bad back at the minute, so I'm just a bit worried. I don't want to injure him any more than he already is, so I just need to make sure that he's not lifting too much. Anyway, just bear with me. I will try my hardest to upload as soon as I can, and once we're all in and sorted, I'll be able to do a house tour. If anybody's interested in that one, let me know. I'll speak to you. Just a quickie update. We have got the washing machine, the fridge, the freezer all in the house, and a couple of boxes. We've been back to the apartment and we've filled up the van and the car, and we're now all on the way back to the house to unpack, put the beds up, and then we'll be back to the apartment again. And we've had dinner, we've had bacon sandwich. Well, my dad and Dean have had bacon sandwiches. I'm going to have a fish finger sandwich when we get back to the apartment again next time, or I might just have a hot cross bun. We need to go shopping probably tomorrow, so the stuff that we've got in is limited, but that's on purpose because I wanted to empty the freezer and the fridge and everything. The cupboards have all been packed up, so the food in tins and stuff that we had left is now at the new house. And the landlord was supposed to come over at 11 o'clock but never turned up, so I had to phone William H. Brown, which is the estate agent, and just let them know that they never turned up and that we couldn't wait in any longer. That was at 11:20, so 20 minutes late. The landlords, I can't speak, 20 minutes later than the landlords were supposed to come over, and we said enough's enough, we've got to go. So at some point or other, apparently the landlords are going to come over. They live directly opposite where we're going to be living, so they can actually see that we're there, so hopefully they'll just see the van and come over at some point today, because they need to show us the boiler and the heating and things like that. And that's it. I'm going to go because I'm nearly back at the house, and I'll be back to unpacking. So I'll see you again in a bit and I'll update you again. It's 5 o'clock and we're all on our way back with another load. There's 2 vanfuls and 2 carfuls, and there's still a little bit left to go. Well, no, there's still quite a bit left to go. I can't believe how much stuff we have accumulated. It's just ridiculous. We haven't even emptied everything out of our house, and there's still a table and some chairs in my mum and dad's garage, which have got to be moved today or tomorrow, but hopefully today. There's a sofa, a chest of drawers, a desk, and then some heavy boxes which are in the roof and at Dean's mum and dad's. So Dean's friend's now on his way to meet us at the house, so we will empty these out. Then we're going to have some tea, I think, because people are going to be getting hungry. So we're having fish and chips, and then Dave and Dean will most probably be shifting the heavy stuff. I'll probably be taking my dad back home because he's been helping us since like 9 o'clock this morning. He's going to be getting tired, and I want Dean to put the bed up for Ava, and then I can bring Ava home and get her to bed, and then we can carry on basically between us all. What I'll probably do is let Dave and Dean go out and do the heavy stuff, let them come back, do whatever they need to do, take over from me, and then I might nip over to the apartment again and bring some last bits and bobs, maybe have a hoover round, a little clean. I suppose it all depends on timings really, and what the lads want to do. I mean, they're going to be doing the big bulky stuff, so I need to just work around them. It may just be that I need to go back to the apartment tomorrow to tickle it up a bit and try and get on top of it, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously it's now dark, so it's getting harder, but we have got the van until 5 o'clock tomorrow, and it sounds like Dave, which is Dean's friend, might be stopping over tonight. Actually, yeah, that's just reminded me, we have got a futon sofa which turns into a sofa bed, and that's at Dean's mum and dad's, which he may be sleeping on if he does stop. So yeah, it's just one hell of a job. You sort of just forget how hard it is moving house, physically and mentally. It's very stressful. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I'll do another little update in a bit. Bye. Hello, so we're in the new house, and look at the crazy curtains. They're a bit old fashioned, but I like them. So yeah, this is just a really quick video because I'm absolutely exhausted. Dean and his friend are still out and about. As you can see, the sofa's in. They've gone to get a few more bits and bobs, and then that'll be it for tonight. Then it'll be finishing off tomorrow. And we've got a lot of stuff to unpack and clean and sort out. I'll just show you quickly. Look at that huge pile of stuff, and that's just in one room. It's crazy. There's the fire. I'll do a house tour anyway at some point once we get sorted. I've finally managed to get Ava to sleep in a new bedroom. It's taken an hour for it to settle. I was going in a few times, but it was just making things worse, so I've had to let herself settle herself, which is not an unusual thing. We were doing that at home anyway, but I just felt really guilty because it was in a different environment. But anyway, she's fast asleep now, so I'm going to go upstairs, do a little bit of cleaning in the bathroom, take a few things upstairs, wait for Dean to come home, and then we'll be going to bed. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.